everybody? Welcome back to another episode of
Let Us Sip.
It's your girl, Brittany.
It's your girl, Kaloni.
Sophy is not even here, but she here. You know, I don't like y'all.
But she in the building?
I don't like y'all like that.
All right.
And this time we got two dicks in the building.
Hey.
I was half asleep. I already see where this going. Let me get my pen. Let me roll.
Wake up.
Gotta wake them up. Gotta wake them up.
Yeah, let me get. That was crazy.
Yes, so we have...
talk about music, right?
We gonna talk about music. We gonna talk about life. Life be lifing.
I'm not scared. We gonna talk about music, right?
So first off, we got our boy Keen Streetz. I don't know if you want to say nigga, but we probably gonna say nigga throughout the conversation.
It's our boy in the building.
Y'all want.
Don't say that.
Y'all can say whatever y'all want.
Yeah, y'all relax with whatever we want.
Listen, it's y'all platform. Right. We just here to answer questions and have fun, right? This y'all platform.
Who else we got in here? Sophie's good at the
We have Sonaro.
So why she introduced him?
Come on, this is what it is about you. And I've been, what's up, Mr.
Since we walked in the door, it's been tension. I ain't gonna lie. So I was wondering why they switched the introduction of, Britt, that's childhood. You know what I mean? I understood that. Word. All right.
We have
this shit.
Listen, we got, if y'all know, we got that heat in the building, all right?
Yeah,
You try to be humble, we got that heat in the building.
The producer that might even make your mixtape tighter. That's what that's what it is. Body, right?
I like that.
The hoes keep calling, now you picking up. Shit like that.
Yes. So welcome, guys, to the Let Us Sip podcast.
Yes,
I'm proud of y'all. Really, really, really proud of y'all.
Thank you for being around.
Y'all really stayed dedicated, and y'all just kept your foot on the gas. And look at this shit now, y'all virtual. First y'all was doing just
he trying to buddy up, so y'all ask him the crazy shit.
Really.
He did our intro.
Yeah, he did our beat on our intro.
That don't got nothing to do with the interview.
Like, listen.
But thank y'all for
that's a
joining
fact, though.
us,
Y'all
though.
definitely doing your thing.
Yeah, so I want y'all to just, before we get into the spiciness is fun. Don't look at me like that.
God,
I want y'all to introduce
raised.
yourselves and tell our audience a little bit about yourself. All right? Keno, you first. I'm ready. You ready? Come on.
Let's go.
Yeah, I go by the name of Keen Streetz. I'm definitely, I'm from Far Rock, America. Do or die. You know what I'm saying? To my heart stop. Rap artist, father, man.
Yeah,
first.
celebrity too. Come on now.
No celebrity yet. Celebrity to some, Keen the most. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day,
My boy definitely got fans. He just being humble right now, y'all.
You have to be. That could go.
I love
So,
it.
you gotta be humble
thank
about
you for
that.
coming.
But,
Thank you for
that's a
coming.
How can I go behind that?
You want me to introduce you? Yo, what's up?
Come on, tell us a little bit about yourself. You done did a lot.
Word.
Shit, where do I begin? I make beats.
No. You
Nah,
make
you gotta
songs.
say you-
Right.
You make songs. Not you
He
make
is
beats.
one of the producers.
You know I like being modest about my
I
shit.
know that. I know.
But not right
and
now.
I
Not while you
gave
with me.
everyone
Not
a
while you
briefing
with me.
about
Nah, don't let it sip. We here to talk.
I'm from Bedrock. I'm from Bed-Stuy, Far Rock, Scramble City. Know all that. Yeah, I started out with Stack, and I ended up, producing for Fab and whatnot, and that's where most of my hits came in. I feel like if Stack was still alive, we'd definitely have like that Jaleel and Meek little run.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Fire.
So
Nice.
before we get into it, this episode is gonna kick off our Stacktober month. So each week coming out, we're gonna
I
have.
got the shirt.
But you know what?
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God.
Oh, snap.
Take it off.
Edition joint. I mean, I could.
Mine-
Happens when you're a rapper.
I didn't
get
know we
delivered
were
in
suiting up
edition.
today.
Yeah, so this month we're gonna have an episode drop dedicated in some form, fashion to Stack.
That's good. You know, my birthday's the 5th.
Yeah, so you gonna be starting both of y'all.
Click.
I want to shake.
So I want to know from y'all what is your favorite Stack song?
I ain't gonna lie. I always say Stack had a lot of good joints, but I always take the one that did something for me. Mm-hmm. And for my respect, it's like, my respect is different.
Yeah.
That shit hit the,
hit
you know what
home.
I'm saying? It hit the chest. Like, you know, a lot of people just, as artists or a fan, you like music, you might like a line.
Right.
You might like the flow, how you danced on it. But I take over, my favorite songs from my artists is always something that hit home. Mm-hmm. So that's that for my respect. Cause you know, you feel where you coming from, trying to be an artist, and I'm saying niggas take you for granted. Niggas think 'cause you rapping, you soft, like it's just that shit hit home. But for my respect, it's definitely that shit hit home. That's my favorite.
Mine's the Ashes to Ashes.
Okay.
That's in my top 5.
Every detail that he said in there, like when I first heard it, I had tears in my eyes because everything that he was saying was real and what we was going through.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Well, and in case it is,
he was definitely known for that.
In case y'all stuck under a rock, we're talking about Stack Bundles right now. If you never heard a Stack Bundles song, because we not just New York City, we not just a tri-state area. We got people outside of the country, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Google
he
it.
got a big
Stack
following
Bundles.
in
Go
Toronto.
on YouTube. Stack Bundles. That's who it is that we talking about. That's what September is about. Stacktober. That's when his birthday is. October. We done renamed that shit. That shit ain't October. That's Stacktober. What the fuck you talking about? Like, who I gotta talk to? Get out October. This shit's Stacktober.
Facts.
So now we jumping into the games, y'all. It's the icebreaker portion, all right? Don't fret, okay?
I'm good.
So we're gonna play a little game called I'm Curious to Know, okay? Our audience loves this game because anything flies out my mouth at this point, all right? So
She makes me
I
nervous.
thought it would have came from you.
I start off slow.
I
you know?
I
interject.
think you wanted to come from. What's up? Like, yo, what's up, bro? Like, yo, well, all right, let me just.
If you know her, she's very witty. She's the wild one.
I'm the wild card. That's why I let them do their thing. I'm the interject.
just
I
saying.
interject
Yeah.
from
You
time to
don't
time.
know her.
Now, Brittany, you
She
be
is
shocked.
being nice right now.
I know Britt. You know what I'm saying? We grew up.
You don't know
I know.
her.
That's what I'm trying to say.
She's
I'm
being
kind of
nice.
I'm kind of prepared. But I see
I know you
y'all.
got a little
word.
piece of me in the
A little
lobby.
bit, yeah. You went
got a
crazy.
little
You went crazy. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I gotta watch you. But we ready.
All right,
Real
so
fast talk.
I'm curious to know, what was your favorite 5-cent candy to buy as a kid?
Now, ladies.
What you was buying,
Peppermints.
Keno?
I'm gonna keep it 100. It wasn't my favorite as far as what I liked. I only liked it because the girls liked it. But the mouthwash, it's the one thing. I'm like, oh, you want your mouth blue? All right, man, say no more, bro. I'm coming in
got
with
some in my pocket.
Yeah, I got $1 worth in the drawer. You know what I mean?
Wash
In the
that
desk.
out.
But it wasn't like my favorite, but it was.
But you
it
gotta
was my
watch
favorite
me.
because
That's
of
how
the
you
girls.
You gotta watch me. You're the one that's over here had a whole drawer because of the bitches. But you gotta watch me.
Even in
I
100.
didn't know that about him.
You
I'm
learn
leaving it in
something.
100.
That
The
was some
mouth
weirdo
was-
shit.
I'm telling
The
you,
bitches
you learn
wanted
a
their
lot.
mouth blue. I'm saying, why not?
That was some weirdo
I'll
shit.
blow your shit right up. Word.
Probably had clay in his pocket too.
I ain't gonna say what else I had in my pocket, but we gonna
Exactly.
keep it on candy.
So, boom. I'm curious to know, what is your favorite sex position?
I'm gonna let you go first. I'll let you go first. See, that's why I like pretty women. Cause mission, like I like face to face, like you, cause you, if you in a like a bitch can kind of fake it a little. You ain't,
Right.
like when
You
you
into
eye to
it?
eye, like, and as a man, you get that feeling, like you feel what I'm saying, like
That
when you
control?
see it, like that control, you see it, like yeah, yeah,
I'm
Back,
watching
yeah, all
the
that
eyes
other
roll.
shit is
I'm
just-
watching the eyes roll.
all that backside, all that is just to, for the fun, like oh we have fun, but that mission, that.
That mission.
That's
that-
Yeah, that
connection.
eye,
That's
that
that
yeah.
connection.
Them eyes going back it up. I need to see all that. Yeah, that's my favorite.
You ain't off the hook though, my
I
nigga.
don't know. It depends. Normally, I'm drinking at that time.
That's Mr. Nasty time.
He said, "Let's say it was all a blur."
That's Mr. Nasty time.
I don't
I'm
know. Now, you know what? I want to say back shots.
back shot.
Yeah, I like
My man.
You looking at all three of us? We sitting here
when
like
they got the
my man.
when they got the little T-shirt on. I grabbed the T-shirt.
I'm fucking a bitch with a t-shirt.
Trying to catch a homie.
I'm good on a t-shirt.
You gotta break her
I gotta
back
see
right
all that.
there.
I mean,
I ain't
she
with
might
all
have
that
some
shit.
long sort of whatever, a little wrap around. It could get sexy.
I don't want no shirt on though.
Man, he said, listen,
So
take
what you
them
want?
clothes off.
Lingerie or you want ass naked?
Lingerie set the mood. You coming up, bro? I'm saying, but it's coming off. I'm
Right.
just,
Money
it set the
wasted.
mood. It set the
Right.
mood.
It still starts with a shirt.
I don't want no shirt.
A top.
I'm starting to something.
Right?
I don't know if you want to steer.
Something is holding the titties.
I don't know if you coming to my hotel room with a shirt on. Like, you
That's
got
a
to
fact.
scratch your shirt on. I want to see. I'm a titty now. I want to see
That
all
nigga-
that. Bouncing the all. I need to see all that.
You want them bitches to catch a cold on it.
No, you want to be sweating. You
That's
want
how
the
you
bitch-
catch the cold.
She gonna
in front of the
stink in the
AC.
middle of your. I know I was gonna start stinking in the middle of you. Word.
So last one, y'all. I'm curious to know: is you licking ass or toes? If you
I'm
had
not
to
looking no
choose,
toes. Not
That
looking
is
no
so
toes.
Also, you looking ass.
And what?
If it's yours,
And what position you were like?
If it's mine.
You got a
if it's
girl.
yours,
or
If
you
it's
just
mine-
fucking-
if it's mine.
yours, all right.
If it's your
respect.
girl,
I get
or
it.
you
Yeah,
just
this is
fucking-
wifey. We talking about wifey.
But I'm
like,
not looking no toes. I don't give a
Everything.
fuck who they are.
okay, so he
Everything.
having salad.
Wow.
Wifey, everything.
Everything.
We just
Yeah.
fucking none of them.
This nigga got a
Nothing.
big appetite.
Wifey, you don't do it somebody else will.
Exactly.
Don't text
smart.
my phone when your girl. I'm like, nah, fuck with you. You gotta, that's home. That's why she gotta get that job done.
Exactly. So we're gonna go
respect.
ahead and move on to the sip of the week. So since we all are drinking and sipping, if this is your first time watching and listening, every time we're gonna pick a word, and every time we say it, y'all gotta drink. All right. So the word is gonna be work. Oh, we got.
we got more for
We got
you,
the
brother.
re-up.
Exactly. So
Re-up is right here.
the sip of the week is gonna be work. We say work, and y'all go ahead and drink. All right. So let's go ahead and practice. Work. You take one sip. He looking at me like nigga.
I'm lost.
Every time you hear work, you better sip.
There you go. I heard it
After you
again.
finish,
There you go.
go ahead and sip.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, brother.
I think I sipped enough.
I think you guzzle because you look a little nervous.
Nah, my shit was
You
like
need
this.
another icebreaker? You all right?
Shit.
So
You talking to somebody that drink liquor on a park bench.
I agree. He
Nah,
definitely
I'm not an
has.
alcoholic.
we are, like I
Tell
said,
me
we're
that
going to
shit.
talk about music. And first, I wanted to congratulate you, Keno,
Thank you.
on
Appreciate it.
signing with Dipset.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, Byrd Gang. My bad.
Byrd Gang.
My bad.
2.0.
Right,
Yes,
2.0.
yes.
Yes.
First, want to give you your flowers because I'm happy to see yet another person from Rockaway make it.
Right.
And I
Yes.
seen you grind
Right.
from the bottom to
Right,
now.
Right.
So I wanted to know, like, it's hard work regardless.
Right,
Any dream that you want to follow is hard work.
Super.
Right.
So was there a time that you kind of felt like I don't want to do this shit no more?
Facts.
Was there a time that
Yeah.
happened? Like, tell us a little bit about.
I say like a good twice, 3 times.
Okay. But where were you at that moment, like, to make you bring it? Was it like the
You going through,
pandemic
like,
or?
Sometimes it ain't always the music. Like, it ain't always what you go through with music. It's what you personally going through. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to be writing music. I got this going on,
Yeah.
this going on.
Life.
Right. I got bills to
You know what
pay.
I'm saying?
I got
right.
right.
I'm saying rap ain't paying. I don't got time. I got to pay for studio time. Either pay for that or pay for this. Like,
Right.
so sometimes it ain't always the music you go. You know what I'm saying that's going. You know what I mean, it'll be real life situations and what you doing. And then some of it, then you get your time when it is the music. You feel like, damn, niggas don't hear me. Like,
Right.
they don't hear what I'm saying. Like, or
Now they
my
definitely
black
be
boy
hearing.
niggas is behind the scenes hating, or you don't know what it is when you coming up. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
there's a few times a nigga be like, you know what, fuck it. Well, I ain't doing this shit no more.
But I'm happy that you didn't.
I'm
stop.
glad that you didn't. Right.
I'm happy too.
But let me
me
ask
too.
you a question. What you did to get over the hump, personal wise, that you was like, all right, let me get back to my career.
I just never stop.
Okay.
Cause if I'm true to writing. I could say I quit right now and I'm always gonna write raps. I could say I could be retired from rap and still gonna write rap. Music is there. Like, it's hard for me to quit. It's there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really there. I could be walking up the block and somebody would be riding their car, be like, oh, I could sample that. Like, it's always gonna be there. Like, it's never gonna go. So I just feel like my passion got over the hump first before I did. Like, it was over there, like, get over here, man, you bugging.
Right.
Well, get over here, now let's get right, and I just had, and people on my, that really believe, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people in my corner, like, you know what I mean? Shout out my dog, White.
Yeah.
He always, like,
Yeah,
shout
out to White.
I respect your team, like, you always.
I didn't even have niggas threaten, like, you know, my homie, my little homies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna, I'm about to quit this shit, word. One of my little homies, word, free him. He like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, you quit, I'm gonna leg you. I'm gonna Word, you bugging, like, because I'm talking these kids' life.
Right,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
These niggas, they can listen to Jada kids, but they can listen to me and be like, nah, I see him every day.
And
I
know
what he's saying is true.
It's believable.
He's talking about my brother. He's talking about my cousin. He's talking about homie I just seen over here.
Right.
I don't know if these niggas is telling the truth. This nigga speaking my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Touch on that, but definitely that.
So you and Stack also got something in common, because both of y'all was dancers at a point, short point.
Yeah, nigga. That's why you was
198 talent
shows. Come on, bro. Like, school on me, man. That's why he was late on girls. Man. You know what I'm saying? We was early in the game.
Right, before I even heard
198
Keno
talent
rapping,
shows
he was
going
getting
crazy.
I was rapping at that time too, though.
Really?
Yeah, and I couldn't write, but I used to. I came in junior high school, like on the tables. I started like, and anybody went to school with me, no, like they probably started rapping because I was rapping, but I couldn't write or nothing. But yeah, definitely.
It takes time. It takes time. So I wanted to know, because like things are starting to, like you starting to work a lot more, being as though you're getting signed.
Right.
So I know at home, like sometimes that can be like an issue trying to juggle working and spending time with family.
Right.
And how does that coincide with you? Like, how do you guys work that out?
They understand like what I do. They know it's late nights. Mm-hmm. They know I'm coming in when sometimes I'm walking in the door when they getting ready for school. Mm-hmm. Like I say last week I came in the crib. Like last week? Like right when school started, the week school started, I came in the crib, it was like 6:45. They up in the shower getting ready to go to school. You know what I'm saying? So they know what's up. But it's always good to have people that understand when you living in the household, whatever, whoever, your mother, your girl, your baby mom, whoever you live with. As long as they understand what you're doing, and what you're doing is for everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If
Respect
you get rich,
shit.
the whole house is rich.
Exactly.
It
It takes
understand that.
sacrifices.
Right.
Yeah, so they understand that.
That's the one thing that I can say sometimes can be a downfall with us, is because we know what the actual goal is, but sometimes we're just so damn stubborn.
Right.
So we just like, you know what, tonight I want to pick a fight because I miss you. Instead of me saying, nigga, I miss you, come here, we like, I ain't fucking with you tonight. You ain't washed dishes, you ain't taking the garbage out.
Females.
Right.
It's all right.
You came in the house late.
But we come and we give you that
but
work.
He coming in the house late for a reason.
Right,
He
for a
ain't just
reason.
say, yo, I was on the bench and sipping Hennessy with Sonaro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I'm just saying,
Sonaro, golly, he can't be the example.
And then, like, you gotta be, like, I'm gonna keep it 100. As a man, you gotta show the woman what you're doing. If I tell you, yo, I'm going out of town, I gotta do this. You like, my man, if I come back with the bag, you're gonna be like, okay.
Right.
He was working. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I say I'm gonna do something or I gotta not be here for 3 days, it's for a reason.
Right.
I'm not just going out because
It looks like that way, especially with social media.
Right.
Like you at a party, and a lot of times people not knowing, they think that you out there just having fun. It's like, nah, nigga, I gotta be here because this is work.
Yeah, working.
Right.
We network. We shaking hands. We rubbing shoulders. I got a fake smile of this
Show
nigga.
love.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like, but you gotta do.
Gotta
you
sell
do.
myself because we got a goal.
Right.
But
We gotta get up out of here.
Right. But if you see it, I think if you see a man working or whatever, it don't gotta be your man. It could be a dude you just deal with. Like you just rock with him or whatever. But if you see him on his grind and hustling and doing what he doing, you're gonna respect that. I think you'll have more respect than be mad. You're gonna get mad because you're a female, you want him home.
we got emotions. But I don't want you home broke either. So, because then that's another fight.
Back outside.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta choose.
That's another fight.
choose.
So
gotta
you like
choose.
that's another thing. Like growing up, nigga, we got to pick our battles. Especially if
Why?
you want this shit to
Right.
work, you want me when I'm up, you gonna have to deal with the bullshit that comes with me.
Right. It's a lot.
So I mean, I appreciate it.
Right. But see, like, it's physical because let's just say, like, if Stag was alive, you'll be probably going through
Who knows?
Because he'd be gone. You know what I'm saying? He'd be artists, be rich. And the
nobody
situation
wants
be different with bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Nobody wants to think about his life.
Nah, I'm just saying, I'm keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it a buck.
Don't get me wrong. We the hack.
Like, he was like, that's like
that
white
was
with me.
right. So he's
you know what
out.
I'm saying?
Right.
Like whatever he dealing with gonna be with this nigga. Like he been there from the gate before
me.
It was a dream.
Right.
You know
Before me. So I always respected that.
Before it was a dream and all that. So you know what I'm saying? So word, that's a fact.
Now, only real Ray's going to actually understand what's going on and be like, all right, I know the mission, I know the assignment that he's trying to do. He's going to get that A+. Let me just fuck up.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And when you want Birkins and Gucci and you
do
want
your
vacations with the pictures with the girls and that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Let him
But
do
that's
what
what
he
people
do.
have to understand. It comes along with the lifestyle. So if you want the lifestyle, he gonna be gone for a couple hours, a couple days. It might be leading into a week. You want that lifestyle? You could get a little regular, whatever. He gonna be home once it is at 5 o'clock. He already done clocked out. He at home by 6. Do you want that lifestyle or this?
Right, that's a fact.
They say they want it.
So what's the life of the producer like?
I'll build the studio in the house.
Okay.
He said, I don't want it. I'm home. I'm working.
You know what? Some days I wish I had like a beach house with a studio in it, and just away from everybody or whatever, so I could catch that vibe. Well, I gotta be crazy. Sometimes I just want to travel and just catch vibes other places besides the house.
Right. You know what the things that people don't understand as an artist, when it is that you're in your house, it's a different vibe. You're gonna have different production from you being in your house.
But when
it is that you someplace else, you're gonna have a different vibe again.
I know, and I put money in the house.
I know.
Look at him.
So I can catch a different vibe, and I'm still not catching.
Well, paint the walls, nigga. Try something.
I put wood on the walls.
You put wood on it? Get you a projector screen or something.
I got that too.
That nigga is crazy.
He done added.
He the crazy producer.
He got everything.
I got everything.
He got everything.
He's like the weird scientist.
Nah, but you know it's weird because I heard Meek. He said on an interview, basically during the pandemic, he had writer's block. So he had Lil Baby come over.
And he was spanking him.
He was spanking him. He was like, yo, I needed to be around that energy, like that go hard energy.
Like I'm in the pandemic. I got these kids in the house. They crying.
Yeah, so he was like, so the next time they came, we was knocking them out. You know, sometimes you just need certain energy around you. You know, that's not there, not really like a location, but like just certain vibes around you to get you inspired again. You know, because during the pandemic, like a lot of people been sitting down for a long time. You know, so it's like
even like I be in my zone, like I knock out 3 joints. When I hear him like, yo, he doing, I don't got no vibe. And we never, like, it's very
When he came to my house, how many records we
got? 8 records.
8 records done in my house.
What I'm saying is,
brand new
the way I
studio.
catch vibes and he catch vibes is 2 different things.
So how do you catch a vibe?
Yes.
What is it like a day in the studio with Keno?
I would like.
Do you write?
Nah, he gets straight to it.
Do you write?
Like he
I'm
don't. He
still with the
really
pen
don't
and
waste
pad?
time.
Stories, I don't write. Nah, I write.
No stack.
I like to show what I'm saying.
In the studio with him
Yeah.
is no just sitting around talking about anything. He gets straight to it.
Now we work. We there for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I don't smoke weed. I don't drink. Like, you know what I mean? I'm here and there. So I ain't in there to look cool and take pictures, smoking weed, looking like
I'm here to work. Right.
Working.
This
Put
is
that
my
beat
9 to
on.
5. Right.
Do this, do that. We working. Like,
Work.
We super
There you
working.
go.
Anybody that work with me know we working.
And that's what I like about
I
him.
love that.
He really gets straight to the shit. He don't bullshit around.
I'm trying to get him to stay the next Saturday. We're going to shoot. Got a 10-hour session on Friday.
Lordy. So, I definitely wanted to give you your flowers again because I see that you and your team still try to give back to the hood and keep the hood alive.
Most definitely. Most
Like,
definitely.
I'm so mad. Every time you have one of the, like the tournaments and stuff, something always happens and I can't come out there.
Right.
But I like to see that you still keep that alive in Hamels because, like, Hamels was known back in the days for the basketball tournaments and stuff.
Right.
And then, like, after a while, after the rock got crazy, there was no such thing as Hamels Day no more, the music and stuff. So, like, what made you want to do that? Do you think, like, the torch was passed on to you from the old heads? Or?
2 reasons. One of them was that, like, I felt like we was becoming the older guys of the hood. for the young kids.
That's true.
The other reason was it wasn't no fun. Like, come outside, it's the same thing. Like, I'm like, at least let's have one day in the project to feel like, damn, like, I felt like a kid again.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I like doing it because I see people see each other that ain't seen each other in 10 years, 5 years. This person might have just came home. You know what I'm saying? This person was doing this. He moved. And
Everybody coming
every
back
year
just
they
to
be,
show
I see
love.
this person in such and such. Oh, I see a girl I used to bet, even if it's that. Like, I see Shorty I used to talk to. Like,
Exactly.
But I get that every year. So it's like, it's a rush. Like, nah, I want to do it again.
Yeah, because like
But
you
it's
the
just fun.
face of Hamels, though.
Right.
Like you.
And that's another thing.
taking
It's like
it
they
over.
looking, what you gonna do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's dope to see everybody just come together. You know what I'm saying? Laugh, joke, no violence. No, we did it 4 years in a row. Would have been 5, but the pandemic last year.
Yeah.
But we did it 4 years and haven't been not even an argument. So
Thank God.
appreciate that.
Thank God.
yeah, we blessed.
I definitely
God.
appreciate that. I hope that keeps going and grows.
Yeah.
Because
trying to
that's definitely like just a beautiful thing.
right.
So
Yeah, thank you.
no problem. I wanted to ask you also because you know they always say the stigma, the Rockaway curse.
God.
I know. I know. We.
Oh my God.
I gotta hear. Let me know what's on your mind when you hear that. When you hear that, like what comes to mind? What's the emotions? What's the feelings behind that?
I always say anything can happen anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen anywhere. I know the way things went for Far Rock looks crazy with the two greats. How they went out, what they went out in. They both had this card. It just looks crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's, you learn from it. How you move and such and what to do and how to do it. And, you know what I'm saying? They was the forefront for a reason. They led that. So I'm going to be the forefront for the next couple people that come behind me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like everything happened for a reason, and it's time for us to like break that chain. You know what I'm saying? Like it's time to break that chain, like of that stigma, or that
that little curse.
They kill their rappers and they do this and
Right, and then like if you look into the details, technically they don't kill their rappers because them niggas.
You know what I'm saying? But no matter which way, what side the coin flip on, Far Rockaway kill a rapper.
Bad news
See what I'm
travel
saying? That's what they
faster.
looking at. You know what I mean?
But
So,
if they know the loyalty of Keno and like where he's from and Hamels, like he's very well respected. And at the end of the day, I feel like you have a hood that's really like pushing and rooting for you. Not a lot of people have that support, like from your hood, not just from Far Rockaway, but Hamels alone, you have enough people pushing you, especially, you got everybody like just in your corner. So I definitely think that you're going to break the curse. Like,
definitely.
It has to be. It has to be,
like, that's the point. Everybody like asks, is it pressure? I don't feel like it's pressure. I just feel like I'm meant to be here. You know what I'm saying? So if I could break it and, you know what I'm saying, bring it back full circle for others, and it's a blessing too, because even when the situation happened and even how it happened, you know what I'm saying, I know what I'm leading behind. I mean, when Stack left, I know who he was with, and that's who I'm with. You know what I'm saying? I know what's going on. So it's like, I be trying to just stay humble as possible. You know what I'm saying? Still stay dangerous a little bit, but, you know what I mean? Staying humble, and we just trying to keep that going. Because even when it happened, even the people that was hitting me, like I'm saying, even people around, you know what I mean? Stack, and he just hit me like, yo, bro, like, I wouldn't want to see nobody else but you take that on. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what kind of made me feel comfortable. At first, it was like, damn, Jim, why you couldn't? It ain't like, yo, I'm Vampire Life with the other label he got. It ain't like he just said, yo, I want to deal with you. On top of dealing with you, you put the Byrd Gang name on me as well.
But you got it's a lot of talented people at Far Rockaway.
Super talented. But like I said, we don't get heard.
But you can open up that gate because like personal people, like, all right, once I'm on, now I can put myself in a position where I can be a next Jay-Z, being an A&R and like, having my own label eventually. Like, where do you see yourself like 10 years from, 5 years from now?
I ain't gonna lie, 5 years, I'm gonna be up quick. I quit rap.
Yeah.
I'll be 500 million in. It's over 5 years, bro. We grind too long, bro. I ain't got time to give these people 10 years, bro.
Right.
I'm on some 50 shit. I'm giving these niggas 5-6 years when I get
Yeah.
out.
I hate get in and get out.
But that's the confidence too. Like you gotta, I'm smoking these records. We're gonna go all types of platinum, and I'm gonna let the young boys get right. Gotta bring the rest of them in. Like,
Right. And
let
but that's
them
the ill
rush.
thing about an artist is that you that bring in.
Right.
It's very rare people it is, back in the day, Jay-Z
Right.
had like the Memphis Bleak that
Right.
he brought in.
Right.
Who knows what Memphis Bleak is doing now, but that's
Right.
his own thing. But you know what I mean? Bring them
Gave
on.
him a shot.
Gave him a shot.
Giving them a
What
shot.
you do with it, that's your business.
I'm not gonna do it that.
But I'm bringing you in the door.
Right. Right.
I mean, but look at Biggie. He actually wrote all of Junior Mafia. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you have that talent where I feel like it could be like, listen, just set him up and let me just set it out and we could just get it going.
Right.
But just know that, let us say we're proud of you, okay? Because we
behind it,
knew you
definitely.
since like, okay.
Right.
And yeah.
Me and Key was in fucking daycare together.
Exactly.
Wow.
Right.
I
went to
think
prom.
Brittany,
Right
yes.
across the building.
Right. For years we used to play together and everything.
Right.
So it feels good to see you get in this position. And it's just like the energy that you put out there, you don't deserve nothing less.
Right.
Right.
Like I always see positive. He always smiling. I don't know what goes
Cracking
on behind
jokes,
closed
right.
doors, but you keep that shit tight.
Positive. That's a fact.
So like I appreciate that, and I want to send nothing but
Nah, I appreciate
good vibes
That's
that
a
way.
fact. Nah, I definitely appreciate
Definitely.
But
that.
if all else fails, Keno's a comedian, for real.
Hell
For real.
yeah.
To really know him, like, yo, he can definitely succeed stand-up comedy, dancing. Like, yo, this boy is
Nah,
a
it's
multi-talented, like, for real.
It's there.
So question though, before we wrap it up, are we gonna bring it back to music? The verses just passed, right? You had
Oh
Ja
my
Rule.
God.
I don't want to talk about this.
You had
Before we
Fat
get
Joe.
into that,
No,
before we
Ja
get
Rule
into
what? Cool, I can answer that.
before this we get into that,
What happened?
you Sonaro, what projects are you working on?
This guy right here.
Okay.
I'm only focused on Keen right now. I got other situations going on, but I want to get our album done first,
Nice.
and hopefully Thanksgiving.
You sound ready.
It's on you. I'm locked in. You know what I'm doing.
Hopefully
I love
Thanksgiving. We're gonna try to push for that date, and right now just focus on him right now.
All right,
He's the next best
so
thing.
right now, who's your favorite producer? Besides you, don't say you.
That's the only time he won't be humble, right?
I want to say Swiss.
Swiss? All right.
Okay.
So if it was a versus, right? For you, per se. 2 artists it is you want to see battle.
Who would he be?
You could think about it.
I would
While
like to
this is-
see like
I'd rather see more producers.
Yeah,
'cause
hold
you
that
produce.
question.
We don't really
Hold that
like
question. Hold that
We,
question.
I would definitely like to see a Hov and Drake battle.
Mm.
A Hov and Drake versus would be like huge. That'd be huge.
I wanted to
and-
see
and-
Nas, but he said he ain't really focused on that right now. He just like to
Nas
watch
doesn't
it.
do that
For
shit.
you, what's the 2 producers it is you would like to?
I want to see Dr. Dre go against somebody.
Who?
I don't know. Probably like
Like Swiss?
Nah, Swiss already did
I say Dre. I
Timberland.
want to see Dre for real.
That's not bad.
Jane for
That's
not
different because
bad.
they both got
Two different styles.
different. Yeah, but
That's
they
not
did
bad.
venture out of hip hop.
Yeah,
category.
that's
not bad at all.
They got long
Yeah.
category.
Dre for real is nuts.
Are
Yeah,
y'all
that's
here
not
for
bad.
Diddy and Jermaine Dupri though?
Yeah.
If they stop playing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I
here
like
for that.
I'm partying to that one.
I ain't
live for
doing
that.
that. Niggas
not
had
doing
said
that.
on Instagram.
But let me ask you a question though. How that work though? Like,
Nah, niggas
what did he
said-
going? Like, what he going? Cause just cause they bad boy don't mean you produce the record though.
That nigga gonna
Niggas
dance.
said-
on
Quincy
that
Jones,
shit.
that shit.
Niggas had
Listen.
said if it is that he can only play the records of people that he don't owe money to. He gonna have no records.
I did see that meme. That
He
was
gonna have no records.
Yeah,
And
that's
if he ain't
crazy.
pushed the button, it don't count.
That's
Making
crazy.
it
He said, he ain't gonna have shit.
Shout out to Puff, though, but that's crazy.
Wow.
Shout out
Work.
to Diddy. Part of me,
Shout out
Love.
to
His
Diddy.
name is Love. We call
Brother
him his
Love.
name.
Love.
I'm here
Shout
for
out to
all
Love.
Love wasn't showing no love, though.
No,
It
wasn't.
trying to change up.
Yeah, karma,
Love
nigga.
when
Love,
disrespect.
love, bugging out.
Love ain't
bugging out.
loving.
Karma. So, if you were just like to do just like a versus, for instance, who would you want to go up against? Like, because I know you was into the battle rap before you started making songs. You was kind of like battle rapping.
Yeah, I
So
think-
if you had to do,
I think every rap would come up as like battle rap if you come from a certain cloth.
Right.
uh-huh.
Yeah. But like underground rappers?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
say
Who
something.
I would do a versus with?
Who's really rapping?
Yeah, like who?
Hey,
I'm saying like
question.
who would
Things ain't
who I
work.
do it with that
Good
people
question.
would know as such as they know me.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I do it, I can say a name that'd be like, who's that?
You'd
Y'all
be
probably
surprised.
into their music.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't gonna lie, I would like to do like I wanna do a versus with somebody that's already on but don't got too many hits.
Got you.
Like a person that was like that was known in a certain time or like that don't got too many to where it's like, it'll outshine me, but like I can play my shit niggas.
Yeah,
Jay,
boom.
Jay
Yeah.
Hood?
Huh?
Jay Hood?
Nigga, that's who I thought. Because I'm just like, ah.
I would say people like that. Like that came like
So
Like
what
niggas
about
like
your man
that.
Cassidy? 'Cause he been doing some things.
I
I'm gonna scratch my head on that. I don't want to get you caught up in drama, but
I don't know.
work. How about that? Work.
Right.
So speaking of work, what's some artists that you want to, possibly collaborate with?
Before you say that, how is it that y'all feel about somebody that's signed or unsigned, like beat wise, you being an artist wise, and they don't want to pay no money? Like send us over those beats, send us over that verse.
But they ain't
for
paying.
free.
They ain't pay for the freebie.
So you're saying like me being an artist wants a free beat from him? Like that?
Right.
Well, I guess you could
I think
explain
you gotta
our
work for
situation.
it. Like I didn't just
No, like an artist that's already established, like hitting you up, like, yo, Keen, I need a little, a little verse
for
or something.
free.
But when you give it to me, like, all right, good looking, and that's like the end of the
But
conversation.
if it could benefit me
Yeah.
in the situation,
It was beneficial.
I would do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's just say like a Jadakiss or a Fab.
Niggas don't be
I would
Jada
do
Kiss
I would
or
do a
Fab.
Jada verse song just cause I
Yeah.
my
Niggas
favorite
don't-
rapper.
For the
Right.
culture.
I don't
Niggas
fucking don't go nowhere. I don't.
Right.
Niggas
don't-
I'm
like I
gonna
did a
say
song
yes,
like
period.
right.
Don't
Like I'm
be
saying?
Jada Kiss or Fab, and possibly Sonaro will feel it more than you do, because once it is that niggas think that they want all the freebies. Like
No,
they want the
that's
free
what I'm
bottle.
saying. Yeah.
They want to go in the
No, but
club to free.
I've been in situations that had to defend him. Like,
I
niggas-
too.
know
Like
what I'm saying?
yo,
like
you-
niggas be y'all arguing.
that's why I
like,
say
hey, yo,
for
dude,
the,
you
for
gotta
the
work
right
for that.
price,
Right.
I
he
wasn't
can make
never
your
just
shit
getting
tighter.
free beat
Exactly.
from him. I used to pay.
They used to
Right.
pay.
I was
Right.
giving him 500, 250,
Yeah.
350.
Right.
Right,
That ain't
but-
until it was like, nah, we just gonna work.
But people gotta
Right.
understand
You know
is
what
that
I'm saying? You need is
these-
that you
but
don't
this
have to
is
say
Yeah, now
that.
he's ready to do albums with you. You know
Right,
what I
But
mean?
you,
right,
Like,
right.
you
that
have to
grind.
understand these are y'all occupations. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? This is what you feed your family with.
Right.
And people always be deflecting from that, like, you on your come up. Yeah, your come up. My come up is my career. This is what it is that I do 24/7.
Right.
I need some PC off of this shit. This
We
shit
go
ain't
through
fucking
so much
free.
coming up, man. Oh, that nigga, man. I done had comments like,
But it's-
oh, you think you this? And I'm like, I don't.
But it's all
You
about
know
putting in that work.
Right.
You know, you putting the time in the work. You live and you learn with this industry, and then after that, you know how to maneuver. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right.
Like the time that I put in with Fab, I never looked at it over for $1. I looked at it as an opportunity.
Facts.
You know,
Niggas
You did a hell of a beat.
Niggas-
That was a hell of a song.
Niggas need a fab.
Songs.
You deserve more, but we ain't gonna get into that.
Yeah,
Our
Niggas
conversation.
need, but
Work,
ultimately,
work.
niggas need a fab with Sonaro whole mixtape.
well, we started that, but it turned into summertime shootout. But
But I'm just
Well,
saying,
maybe we'll
niggas need
relive that.
Niggas need that whole shit. Because
Yeah.
in reality, I fuck with Fab. That, you know what I mean? Paul Kane, shout out to them. Those are my peoples and all that shit. But for instance, for your shit, your shit be different on his album, and that's just what it is. Like niggas cannot debate that. All right, cool. You got all these other artists. He like, yeah, I done told this nigga that you got all these other artists.
I mean, I'm not taking away from nobody else, but I just know my worth. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it ain't even like. I always tell him this.
Go ahead, King. He know his worth.
No, I tell him like I say, yo, he know I play around with him. I be like, get in your fat bag when we about to make beats.
He always say that.
He make beats for son. Like he be making crack. Mm-hmm. Like he be making crack. And then
Jesus sandal. He walk it right.
No, I mean,
I don't get all lazy.
But when he got to get in his bag for
when I'm on fire, I'm on fire. You seen that?
That's what I'm saying.
So light this bitch up is what he's saying.
What I'm saying is, but I said that's my way of messing with you.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying like.
But I think it is at a fab with you, like just a whole mixtape. It would just make sense. I mean, Fab had a million things, but as far as his combination with you, it should have been happening.
I mean, it shouldn't be a mixtape. It should be a whole EP or album.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
But let's just talk about before we go real quick, because Keno dropped a new video. Okay, in the War Stories. All right, all right. Let's talk about that. Let's break down that song real quick before we go. Like, what was it like? Making that song? Because a lot of people that don't know that's gonna know who you are, like your story, just about like where you from. Like, what was that like making that song really quick?
It was just basically like freestyle stuff. You know what I'm saying, just going off things, like growing up and seeing. You know what I'm saying? Some situation you see people go through, like, you know what I'm saying? Certain thing when I say like, your homie died, y'all ain't feeling how y'all used to feel. Y'all ain't feeling how y'all used to, because it's when you young and you wildin', and when it don't hit till you lose one of your guys. Now it's like, I gotta go kill somebody. Your heart pumping, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's one of those things. Like, you know what I'm saying? I watch my young guys, they lose their homies, and you know what I'm saying, they go to jail, and I watch them like, damn, you don't really want to be doing this, right, bro? This shit is crazy. We too caught up now. You know what I'm saying? So like those, I make those songs for lessons for the young niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get caught up. Don't do this, because the judge ain't got no hesitation on telling you $25.
Right.
That's a fact.
And I actually paid attention to music while it is, because I always research people.
Right.
Before we go, you got some shit.
Thank you.
You got some shit, because niggas for the most part, all they do is clashing with Stack bundles.
Right.
And of course, Stack has some shit.
Right.
But I listen to yourself. Okay, gotta watch you now. I gotta watch you for Rockaway now. Y'all might. I don't know what's in the water over there.
Different over there.
Timeless music. That's all we put in the atmosphere.
We cut
timeless music. But I can't wait to see what y'all got cooking up soon. So listen, we're gonna definitely be.
It's a movie.
He said he trying to get you to here till when Saturday? You gonna stay?
Why you gonna bring that back up?
Because I'm the bring it back up person.
So I'm trying to stick him here to Saturday. Friday we got a 10-hour session. I'm trying to stick him here to Saturday.
Month.
What?
I've been here all month watching the waves.
So what?
So before we get out of here, tell everybody where they could find you, so that they could, if they're not already listening, they can go ahead.
Have some money.
And listen.
KeenStreetz could get on your verse. Have some money. Sonaro could be the beat maker. Have some money. Y'all niggas could follow them.
Have some money. Price is not today's price.
Have a budget. Have a budget. And then go ahead. Tell them people.
Have some money.
Have some money.
I made some money with him when I was here.
There you go. So tell them where they can find you, Keen.
On Instagram, it's Keen Streetz, KeenStreetz _. YouTube, Keen Streetz, Apple Music, wherever you download your music from, your YouTube, Apple Music, I said that, Spotify, SoundCloud, whatever you want to find me, just type in Keen Streetz. It'll be there for you.
He is on your DSPs. All right.
I'm there.
You heard them. You heard them. KeenStreetz underscore
on the gram. Yeah.
On the gram.
Facebook, all that.
Niggas be like King and then nothing. Like, yo,
a lot of people be saying King. They think it's King.
Right, that's why I said a King.
K-E-N.
Yeah, you got to spell it out.
He's an Edward. You got to say
E is an Edward, like you on the phone with Sprint.
Yeah,
exactly. What about you, Sonaro? Where can we find you?
At Sonaro, Sonaro. That's it.
That's it.
Every place.
Every place.
Have a budget.
Everywhere.
Yes, have some money, okay?
You ain't even telling them the records you produce.
I mean, I produce Badia.
Okay.
By Fab.
Who else?
Who else?
Co-Rocking It by Stack Bundles.
Who else?
Co-Rocking It.
Leaving You by Fab.
Okay.
Cuffing Season by Fab.
You on the hook?
I'm on the hook.
All right.
I got you.
Player by Fab. Situationships by Fab. New Jeezy One Time.
Okay.
Shit, so many.
And if y'all listen to the beginning of Let Us Sip, you hear Sonaro and that fire beat that we got.
I produce Let Us Sip.
Thank you. Hello. I'm sitting here like,
But like I said, man, make sure it is. My nightcap is make sure this. Y'all niggas have a budget. These men are, you know what I mean?
Please have money.
Yeah. These
$1 a day.
Yes, and listen, support black men. That's
okay. They giving it up for the dogs. We got to give it up for our families. All right. So we like to go ahead and cheers. The sip of the week was work.
Work. Yes.
We thank y'all for watching and listening. And make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe so we can keep this shit moving.
Album coming out in Thanksgiving.
Byrd album coming out Halloween. Keen Streetz.
I'm on that
Gospel
too.
Deluxe, maybe 2 weeks.
I'm on that too.
Our album Thanksgiving is on him.
He's
I'm on the Lobby Boys.
2 right after.
I'm on that too.
Christmas.
I'm on that too.
You on everything. You on everything.
So we make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe again. We will see y'all next week on another episode of
Let Us Sip.
Thank you for listening to Let Us Sip. Please remember to subscribe wherever you get your podcast from. And if you like what you heard, leave us a comment. If you feel like we can do better, leave us a comment too. But be respectful. We read everything and only want to grow. So thanks again for your love and support, and we will see you next week.